Welcome back to Auto Garage. Today we're going to dive into one of the most exciting revivals in the modern muscle car world, the 2025 Pontiac Firebird. For decades, the Firebird has been an icon, a car that defined American performance and style, especially during the golden years of muscle cars in the late 1960s and 1970s. With its aggressive stance, bold styling, and reputation for performance, it became one of the most recognizable names in Pontiac's lineup, and even though Pontiac as a brand was discontinued, the Firebird has lived on in the hearts of enthusiasts worldwide. Now in 2025, the Firebird makes its return, reimagined for the modern era but still carrying the same DNA that made it legendary. Today we'll explore its exterior design, its performance capabilities, and of course its pricing strategy to see how it stacks up against the current competition. When you first set your eyes on the 2025 Firebird, it's impossible not to notice how much the designers leaned into the heritage of the original while giving it a futuristic edge. The front end is unmistakably Firebird, with its aggressive beak-like nose that slopes forward, reminiscent of the iconic second-generation models from the 70s. The grille is wide and split into twin sections with modern black mesh, surrounded by sleek chrome outlines that echo Pontiac's styling cues. Flanking the grille are slim LED headlights with integrated daytime running lights that create a sharp, intimidating stare. The hood features sculpted lines and, in performance trims, a functional shaker hood scoop that is a direct nod to the Firebirds of the past. Moving to the profile, the 2025 Firebird maintains that long hood, short deck look that has always defined American muscle. The proportions are aggressive, with muscular fenders and sharp creases that give the car an athletic stance. The roofline slopes gently into the rear, maintaining a coupe-like profile that looks just as good parked as it does in motion. Aerodynamic sculpting has been carefully integrated, with subtle side skirts and airflow channels that not only look good but help keep the car planted at speed. The Firebird sits on a range of 19 to 21-inch alloy wheels, many of which are styled after classic Pontiac snowflake and honeycomb designs, but reinterpreted in a modern way with lightweight forged construction. At the rear, the designers made sure the Firebird would be instantly recognizable to anyone familiar with its history. The horizontal taillights stretch across the back, using advanced LED technology to create a 3D lighting signature while still paying tribute to the classic look. A subtle rear spoiler is integrated into the trunk lid, with larger versions available on performance trims. Quad exhaust outlets sit neatly in the rear diffuser, reminding you that this is more than just a stylish coupe, it's a machine built for serious performance. The Firebird nameplate and the iconic bird logo make their return, proudly displayed to make sure there's no mistaking what car you're looking at. Performance is where the 2025 Firebird truly shines and shows that it isn't just a nostalgia piece, but a legitimate contender in today's muscle car scene. The base model starts with a turbocharged 2.7-liter four-cylinder engine producing around 330 horsepower, which is aimed at those who want the Firebird experience at a more affordable entry point. Moving up, there's a naturally aspirated V6 delivering roughly 400 horsepower, offering a good balance of power and efficiency. But of course, the Firebird wouldn't be true to its name without some serious V8 power under the hood. The GT model introduces a 6.2-liter V8, pushing out around 480 horsepower, giving it the muscle car growl and raw strength enthusiasts expect. For those seeking ultimate performance, the Firebird Trans Am trim cranks things up to over 650 horsepower thanks to a supercharged version of that V8. With this engine, the Firebird can rocket from 0 to 60 in under 3.7 seconds, putting it in the same league as modern American performance titans like the Dodge Challenger Hellcat and the Ford Mustang Dark Horse. An optional performance package adds adaptive magnetic ride suspension, larger Brembo brakes, and an electronically controlled limited slip differential, making it as capable on the track as it is on the street. Handling has also been a major focus in the 2025 Firebird. While classic muscle cars were known for straight-line speed but struggled in corners, the modern Firebird has been engineered with a lightweight aluminum chassis and carefully tuned suspension geometry. This means sharper steering, more grip through the corners, and overall balance that makes it fun to drive not just in drag races but also on winding roads and track days. The adaptive suspension system can switch between comfort mode for daily cruising and sport mode for spirited driving, giving the car a dual personality. The Firebird doesn't just rely on brute force, it's also been designed with aerodynamics and efficiency in mind. Active grille shutters, underbody panels, and rear diffusers all work together to improve airflow, reduce drag, and increase stability at high speeds. Fuel economy isn't the primary concern for a car like this, but the smaller turbo engines and even cylinder deactivation technology on the V8s mean that it's more efficient than muscle cars of the past. Some rumors even suggest that a hybrid-assisted performance version could arrive later in the Firebird's production run, combining electric motors with the V8 for even more power and efficiency. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where the Firebird aims to make a strong case for itself. The base 4-cylinder model is expected to start around $38,000, making it accessible to a wide range of buyers who want the Firebird name without breaking the bank. The V6 model comes in closer to $45,000, offering a solid blend of performance and affordability. The V8-powered GT model moves the Firebird into serious muscle car territory, with a price around $58,000. Finally, the high-performance Trans Am trim pushes things north of $75,000, but when you consider its supercharged power and advanced performance tech, it's still competitive against rivals with similar horsepower. Buyers can also expect a wide range of customization options, from unique paint colors inspired by classic Pontiac shades like carousel red and lucerne blue to modern metallic finishes. Interior trim packages, wheel designs, and performance add-ons allow enthusiasts to make their Firebird uniquely their own. Special edition models, particularly anniversary or collector's versions, are also likely to be released in limited numbers, commanding premium prices among collectors. What makes the 2025 Firebird stand out is the way it balances heritage with modern demands. On one hand, it pays full respect to the Firebird lineage with its styling cues, shaker hood, and muscle-bound stance. On the other hand, it embraces the future with advanced aerodynamics, modern engines, and cutting-edge technology. It's the kind of car that excites purists who grew up loving the Firebird, while also appealing to a new generation of drivers who want performance, style, and modern usability in one package. The return of the Pontiac Firebird in 2025 is more than just another car release, it's a cultural moment. It's about reviving an icon that defined an era and proving that American performance cars can still turn heads and stir emotions in a world that's rapidly moving toward electrification and automation. The Firebird reminds us that driving can still be about passion, sound, and the thrill of power under your right foot. That wraps up our in-depth look at the 2025 Pontiac Firebird. A car that carries a legendary badge into the future with confidence, performance, and unmistakable style. From its aggressive exterior to its powerful performance lineup and competitive pricing, the Firebird is set to reignite excitement in the muscle car world. Thanks for watching here at Auto Garage, where we bring you the latest reviews and deep dives into the cars that matter. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this review, and stay tuned for more legendary names and future icons. Until next time, drive safe and drive with passion.